my returning and or subscribed viewers, welcome back. If you are new to my channel, then welcome. My name is Kendall and this is The Polish Desk. I want to apologize. I know that my content creation and uploading and all of that has been a bit sparse lately. I do apologize for that. There have just been a lot of things going on. Maybe I'll talk a little bit about that in another video. Everything's okay. I've just been super busy, but I really am so excited to be getting back into swatch and reviews. And I know it's only July, but if you are a nail polish enthusiast, you know that this is when we start looking at the new collections for fall. So today I have swatches of the new Essie collection for 2022. Now, as is the case sometimes with Essie, I have not been able to find like a specific name for this collection, but these colors were inspired by, according to Essie, the chicest colors found in nature. So again, there are 6 polishes in total. They are all cream formulas. They are all very good formulas. I'm going to swatch everything for you at 2 coats. Some of these are practically 1 coaters. And honestly, I feel like there's a little something for everyone color-wise in this collection, but we'll talk about that at the end. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have not subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you would do that. Tell your friends about it. Make sure you hit the notification bell so that you always know about new content. You can also find me over on Instagram, and you can email me. I am super excited for this. I am ridiculously obsessed with fall nail polish collections. So let's just go ahead and get into the swatches. of Essie's new collection for fall 2022. So I want to briefly talk about this collection, this color palette as a whole. I'm going to share my favorites, and then I want to know what you all think about this collection. So again, all 6 of these are cream finishes. They're opaque in 2 coats. A couple of them were pretty much opaque in 1 coat. And as you saw in the swatch photos, even before top coat, they are super, super glossy. When I first started seeing the promos for this collection, while I thought the individual colors were really pretty, like I really liked them, I wasn't sure how they would all gel or come together as a color palette, or color story, if you will. But once I understood a little bit more about where they were going with this collection, and after I swatched them, I realized that I actually really love these colors together. They're not, at least for me, colors that I would typically think to put together. So I really ended up loving that. I love the fact that we have such a super dark, vampy shade like this one, Force of Nature. As you can see from the swatch, depending on the light, it basically looks like it's black on your nails, but then in other lights, you can tell that it is green. I love shades like that. I think they're chic. I think that they are classic. I love them any time of year. So if you think like Essie's Wicked, like that super dark, dark red, that almost looks black on the nail, like they have that one, or from their Gel Couture line, Caviar Bar. I love the shade of green. It gives me OPI's Here Today, Aragon Tomorrow vibes. So I really love that. While I love the olive greens and all of those, I feel like we've been seeing a lot of those recently, and not even just in fall collections. So I was really, I wish Essie did shades like this more often. I really enjoyed it. Brown toned reds I find are always trendy for fall. I tend to go for more of the blue tone, but again, great polish, really pretty. I think it's really chic. It reminds me a lot of OPI's Mrs. O'Leary's Barbecue. And again, when I think of fall, I tend to think about these colors like this. So really pretty. Both of these were pretty much opaque in 1 coat. If you like a little bit more of what we might consider traditional or basic neutrals, I don't know if that's the right word, but you know, your tans, your browns, all of that, then these are 2 really good options as well. So one is more tan, the other is a bit more brown. These formulas were a tiny bit on the thinner side, but again, perfect application, 2 coats. These are beautiful. And I'm sure a lot of us have ones that are very similar to any in this collection, particularly these 2, but I always like to see these kinds of neutrals in a collection. The next one here, risk takers only. So orange is another color for fall that we see, you know, like whether it's the burnt oranges or the pumpkin oranges. I love how bright this one is. I feel like this is a color I would wear any time of year. I think it's a great transition from summer into fall, and of course for fall. So really bright, again, impeccable formula. You know, it's got the red undertones to it, really, really pretty. And when I was first seeing the promos for this one, I was throwing a little bit of mental shade about this one, Transcend the Trend. So I really like teal polishes. I think teal in general is a beautiful color. I have tons of teal polishes. I don't tend to reach for them as often. And I also feel, and again, not just in the fall, over the last few years, that we've been seeing quite a few teals. So I don't know if I'm just a little tired of it. I don't know. However, when I swatched this one, you know, it has that really dusty, muted look to it. And so I really love that about this one. To me, it's also a bit lighter than I tend to think of, you know, with a teal. So I had my preconceived whatever, but I actually really ended up liking this one as well. So I did pick 2 favorites from this collection, Force of Nature, the really dark green, and then Risk Takers Only, this really vibrant orange. Love this one. So yeah, overall, I think that this is a great collection. It checks all the boxes as far as formulas, you know, if you're into what many might consider traditional fall colors or trending colors, they're great. There's a bright in there. There are neutrals, you know, ones with the dusty look or the muted look. So again, across the board, I think that this is a really good collection. So I want to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments what you think. Any favorites, which ones you're going to pick up, if you're going to get all of them. I want to hear about it. So I'll also be posting content on Instagram. Probably not starting tomorrow, but I will be doing that. So, and I'm looking forward to the other fall collections. So far with the sneak peeks, I think Morgan Taylor's collection is going to be my favorite, but you know, it's too early to call, right? So yeah, I am ridiculously obsessed with all polished collections, and I'm really excited to see what else we have coming for us this year. So having said all of that, thank you all so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next one.